In a responding move against Trump, China on Friday announced an increase in tariffs on U.S. goods from 84% to 125%, shortly after President Donald Trump unveiled a steep hike in duties on Chinese imports, raising them to a staggering 145%. However, it also noted that it would not retaliate any further. The U.S. imposing of abnormally high tariffs on China seriously violates international and economic trade rules, basic economic laws, and common sense, and is completely unilateral bullying and coercion. The ministry also said that it would resolutely take countermeasures and fight to the end if the US insisted on continuing to infringe on China's interest in a substantive way. It also made it clear that the country would not retaliate any further, even if the US continues to import additional tariffs on Chinese goods. The ministry said that if the US continues to impose additional tariffs on Chinese goods exported to the US, China will ignore it. The hike followed sustained pressure from the White House on the world's second largest economy and leading US import source, which was specifically targeted for an additional tariff increase, despite Washington easing similar reciprocal duties on other nations. The White House clarified that Trump's 90-day tariff pause excludes China, which will instead face a sharp increase in US tariffs, rising to 125%. In his first reaction to Trump's tariff onslaught, Chinese Premier Xi Jinping urged the European Union to join forces with Beijing to resist what he called unilateral bullying. Earlier, China imposed tariff up to 84% on US goods starting Tuesday, up from the previous declared 34%. China also filed a new complaint with the World Trade Organization, stating that US tariffs threatened global trade stability. In addition, China added 12 US companies to its export control list and placed 6 others on its unreliable entities list in response to actions taken by Donald Trump.